residents of Ajibode, Apete, Awotan, Araromi, Akufo, and Environs Development Project Pressure Group has called on the authorities and stakeholders to prevail on Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company to reconnect power supply and resumption of services to the communities. This call was made today at a press conference to alert the public on the sufferings of residents due to the blackout. News reporter Shego Falomo was at the briefing and he completes the story.
The group, comprising landlords and tenants, appealed for intervention of the Minister of Power, Chief Bayo Adelabu, Nigeria Electricity Regulation Commission, and the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, and also sought the retraction of false claims of death threats, alleged assault, and office closure by Ibedc. They stated the demands during a news conference jointly addressed by the president of the group, Chief Razak Fabayo, and the secretary, Mr. Ademuyiwa Oluwole, at the Apete area in Ibadan to resolve light disconnection of the areas for over 2 months.
On May 10, 2025, members of our community, acting within their constitutional right, staged a peaceful protest to the Ibedc office in Apete. The protest was conducted in full presence and protection of the Divisional Police Officer, DPO, and officers of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps. The protest was peaceful, orderly, and focused solely on registering our long-standing grievances over epileptic power supply and lack of service delivery by Ibedc for several years.
Also addressing newsmen, Secretary of the Association, Mr. Ademuyiwa Oluwole, demanded completion and activation of the National Integrated Power Project (NIPP) infrastructure for adequate power supply to the entire communities. He noted that the community wants a structured stakeholders dialogue between Ibedc leadership and Awotan Ajibode community representatives towards a lasting solution to the lingering crisis.
Acknowledgement copy from Ibedc that we have been presenting this case even up to date. By and large, after the unfortunate occurrence, we have written a letter again to them to let them know that this is an act of injustice. But to date, nothing positive has been done. Rather than attending to our plight, they are only going on social media and some stations to post lies about what has not happened. Maybe to gain these people's sympathy, how would they know? But the truth of the matter is, they have not been sincere up to date.
From Apete in Ibadan, Shegun Falomo reporting for Galaxy TV News.